What's up everybody, and thank you so much for joining me back at the Foundation. My name is Axfield. We are on part 3 where I'm going to build my monistic city, and the whole idea is to build a city around the monastery region, and we've come quite far. So I'm going to just continue where I left off. I want to further expand the monastery area. Aside from that, I also want to get the tavern set up. I've got a nice location for it, and I want to get my berry brew going, and I want to additionally also get the first commoners to move into the town. So what I want to do firstly is I want to set up a small watchtower on this side. It's going to be only a temporary solution, but it's just to provide some light fortifications for the houses on this side. So I'm going to move it slightly up. See, all the houses are in range. That still needs to be fortified here. So yeah, let's maybe just place it like that. Here we go. And I just need to make sure that I've got enough watchmen. I'm going to maybe assign one additional watchman and one additional patroller. And then also I want to devote more people to the monastery. So let's just maybe devote another 2. And I need to get my fishing going. So I just unlocked the fishing hut, which is kind of strange. I normally unlock it almost right at the beginning of the game. But I'm going to set up 2 fishing huts over here. I didn't need the fish up until now, but I'm going to start producing the fish, and I'm going to specifically let the monastery use the fish as food. And then the village or the city as a whole, I'll let them then use the berries as a rustic food. We can maybe do, eventually we can maybe do a few more fishing huts, and then we can provide the town also with the fish itself. But for now, I'm going to just let the monastery use the fish, and I'm going to just let them get going on that. I need to set up myself a bailiff office. So let's just see here. I'm going to just quickly unlock the tavern. We need to still unlock the bailiff office. And I'm going to go ahead and also unlock these mana improvements. Aside from that, I'm not going to worry too much about the treasury for the monastery area, but I need to build a hospitium. Okay, so that's for any pilgrims that's going to pass through our town. We can host them then here within our town. And it seems appropriate if you build a town that's centered around the monastery that you will be able to host the pilgrims there. So I think it's pretty important that we need to get the hospitium going. Right, so first of all, let's get the bailiff office set up. This is really important. I should have probably done this also quite some time ago. But anyways, I'm going to get going with this. So I've got a cool idea for the bailiff office. I want to place his office like here, kind of so. I am going to raise the roof of the manor as a whole, and also the tower is going to be a little bit higher. But for now, I'm going to just build this structure like so. And then from there, we can assign ourselves a bailiff. Additionally, I need myself an emissary over here. So let's just look for a space that we can place our emissary in. And the hospitium. Okay, you know what? We're going to build both of these. We've got plenty of material. The coin is doing really well at this stage. It is doing a little bit better. Okay, they want us to build a hospitium. I'm going to get going with that. I've got a nice idea for the hospitium on how I want to place it. So I'm going to do the rustic quarters, the major rustic quarters. And I think to place it here, you're going to see now what I want to do. I'm going to raise this a little bit higher. And this will be then my hospitium. I think it's going to be appropriate. We've got space for 9. I don't know if it's going to be big enough. Don't want it as high, and then we're only going to have a capacity for 8. Let's maybe start with this. We can always extend it on a later stage. But now we still need a space for our emissary. So let's see here, emissary office. I'm not going to build a big office, right? Because I only really need one. So, but to get the appropriate location for this, for the emissary office, I think, you know what? This might not be a bad space. You just kind of squeeze it in here, right against the wall. Yeah, this is maybe not a bad idea. I'm going to go ahead and place it over here like so. And I just need a door for it as well. Yeah, I think this is going to be appropriate just to place it like so. Okay, that will be our emissary office. And let's get going with the tavern as well. Need to get going with that. So we're going to build the 3 structures. I'm going to just build 3 basic structures, right? So we can start by placing the public lounge on this side. I think this is a really good space. If we place the tavern right up against the wall over here, it just looks like it will fit nicely. So yeah, that's going to do for the public lounge. And then from here, we're going to need the service counter. Suppose I can raise the roof a little bit. Let's maybe do that. Make it slightly bigger. Yeah, I'm going to do it like that. Then we've got a capacity for 15 in the public lounge. I think that should be big enough. And then we can also place ourselves 3 taverners. And then the berry brewery. Let's see if it's all going to squeeze in. I really hope so. Yeah, it's fitting pretty nicely. A little bit tight, but it is fitting. Still within the borders of the wall. Alright, so now from here, I need to place myself a door. And what's nice about this, the door you can do like in a free build. It doesn't have to snap onto the building. So I can, for example, move this door around to any location right up against the building where I want it to. And this seems like an appropriate location for it. Okay, so then this will connect everything, the public lounge, the service counter, and the berry brewery. So I'm going to also make the visiting point. I'm going to make it here in the front. And we're going to just do it for all 3. Lounge. Okay, we're going to need that chimney for the brewery. And I think it would be appropriate to have the chimney right at the end over here. Just like so. Yeah, I think that's going to do splendidly. Now we can, on a later stage, extend the public lounge upwards, or we can just let another piece of structure clip with it and then increase the capacity like that. It doesn't have to be significantly bigger. Alright, but this is looking good. I'm going to just start by placing the structure like this. Yeah, let's get all 3 of them going. Right, and we can appoint ourselves bailiff. This is something that I should have probably also done quite a while ago. Trade price bonus. We get 12% bonus with trade pricing. This is excellent. See, this is really bad. I should have done this a while ago, but in any case, there's so many things that you do need to do when you start out with the game. So, and let's see how far is the emissary office over here. I'm going to just prioritize that so that we can just get it set up, because if we've got an emissary office, we can use the emissary to improve our trade with the clergy towns, with Kinstone Abbey specifically. So that is something that I really want to get going. Alright, so we can now assign ourselves 2 fishermen. There we go. Alright, and I do have the space available here in my granary for the fish. And once we've got a couple of fish in the storage, I'm going to then just change this from berries to fish. I definitely need to change that. So I'm going to just give it some time and then we can change it over. Because I've got 3 gatherers here. So in total, we've got 9 foragers and we've only got 91 people in the town. So it's insane how much berries these monks are eating. So they're really eating my town out of business at the moment. But you know, if you look at the manor that I've got now, once I raise the roof here for all these structures and raise the tower as well, it's going to look really cool. It's going to fit in very nicely. I'm kind of contemplating whether or not I should change the tower's color for the roof. I think I must also make it black. The red is kind of like not working for me anymore. So let's just do this also. Turn it to black. Yeah, that's gonna work better. I'm more happy with this. There we go. All right. Okay, so I just need to add my patrolling area here as well so that these houses can upgrade. There we go. Right, so now they've all got light fortification. And they've got the patrollers coming through. And I can start adding some decorations here for the houses. We've got a good amount of money. So I want to just place some random trees just to add some beautification. I think that's going to do for now. There we go. Alright, so then from here I can start promoting the people to commoners. Before I do that, I want to also do an extended village edict over here. And I just want to check what we can get additionally. Let's see here. Alright, so we've got this one where we get a refund of 50% of our tools, which is fantastic. It's one of the best things that you can have. Upkeep of production, building parts are decreased. Trade bonus quantity. Trade price bonus. Yeah, I don't know. Bulk trade. I think I'm gonna leave the bulk trade for now. And let's rather do this one, the sturdy material. So that will decrease the upkeep of our production buildings with 50%. So our money should climb then even a little bit faster than it's already doing. So with the tax, my tax is looking good. I'm really pushing the tax now, but they are still happy. I mean, we've got an 86% happiness. So that's fine. Right, we've got some fish going. So I think what we can do is we can just change. Let's see here. Where's that? The refractory. There we go. And now it's going to be a little tricky to click on the refractory. Okay, I'll have to do it here from the back. Okay, so we're going to just change that to fish. And we've got the golden gruel. You know, we've got so much wheat, I might as well just start with the bread production as well. I know we are using the wheat for the monastic food, but there's plenty of wheat left. So I think if we just assign a few people to work at the mill, and maybe a few people to work at the bakery, I think it should be fine. So I'm going to go ahead and place the windmill maybe like so. This iron deposit is really a pain. It's on such an awkward place now. But we're going to just have to make it work. Yeah, maybe if I do this. Place the windmill this way around. Yeah, that's going to cost me 50 coins, so let's hang on for a while before we place that. And the bakery. Where shall we place the bakery? Would kind of look nice within the town center over here. And it's still close to everything. It does look a little bit cluttered though. If I'm going to squeeze it in here, it's going to just look too much on top of each other. Otherwise, I'll just have to move it here towards the back. Yeah, I suppose I can place it over here. We need to be close to the well because we need the water to help create the bread. Dang it. And this also might not be a bad location for it. Let's see if we can squeeze it in. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna take away that one house. Okay, you know what? Let's just stick to this one. I'm gonna go ahead and place it right over here. Keep it kind of square with the mana. Right. I'm gonna just wait for my coin to accumulate. For now, we can just assign an emissary over here. Let's see. Job learning speed increased by 10%. Cool. That's definitely one of those two. It's the same one. We're not going to have any combatants. Great stuff. Okay, so we've got our emissary. Now I just want to see, we should be able now to improve our trade here with, yeah, we should be able to improve our trade with the Kinstone Abbey. There we go. Improve the Kinstone Abbey trade route. Okay, we've got enough influence, so I'm gonna maybe just say yes, let's invest in this one first. Okay, then we need to start looking at prospecting the mineral deposits. So we've got our mineral deposits right over here. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3. There's 3 spots. And it's not too far from the town, so I mean, it's actually ideally placed, to be honest. Right, so we've got our hospitium here now. Lodging up to 8 villages. Oh, okay, so we get donations over here from the people that come. Oh, this is nice. Hopefully we can generate a lot of coin from that. Only got space for 8 people though. Let's see, okay, there's one person coming in. Let's see what we can generate from one person. Okay, let's see. Deliver herbs and berries. We'll get some 10 influence and 20 bread. Yeah, I'm going to just accept it. We've almost got enough berries. Hosting wandering monks. Fellowship of Wandering Monks would like to spend a month at your hospitium. Although they don't have much to donate, they promise to spread the word about your land if treated well. I'm not sure how many there are of them. We've only got space for 8. Well, let's give it a go. Let's see if we can fit everybody in there. And now for the berries. I'm going to just let it stockpile again, just for a short while. Okay, you can see that our refined food is gradually slowing down. So I'm going to have to get myself another butchery. Or otherwise, I can also upgrade them to commoners. Let's see if that works. Because they're going to reduce the meat more effectively if they are commoners. Okay. I'm thinking of maybe doing like a tax levy again. So let's bring this down. And I'm going to impose myself a levy. Has to be done. Okay, cool. Yeah, you see there we get a decent amount of coin. And I can upgrade them at the butchery. So let's see if they produce the meat a little bit faster. Housing is not so much a problem at the moment. And I'm going to just go ahead now, seeing that we've got that extra coin. Let's just upgrade or build the windmill and the bakery so that we can start with some bread production. You know, once we've got the bread production going, we can also increase the trade routes. So it's maybe a good idea just to get that going. Increasing trade with Keystone Abbey. Keystone Abbey faced trade challenges last season. Abbey's aim to improve trade relations with your monastery and has negotiated better terms with local merchants. Okay, let's see this. Been buying barrels. Trade bonus. Been buying polished stone. Trade bonus when buying. Okay, so they force us basically to buy some sort of goods from them. And we have to do a value up to 250 coin. I think, you know what, let's rather dismiss that for now. Alright, so we've got everything that we need here. And let's just take that away. Okay, we've got the bread. And what I'm thinking now is I'm going to stop the export of the bread. We are going to use the bread in fact now. Okay, there we go. You can see the meat is accumulating now because I've assigned the commoners now to work at the butchery. And we should see these structures also upgrade now. I still need to maybe just assign some commoners to live here. I'm gonna just change this. I'll just changing a few of them, upgrade them to commoners. Okay, they all seem to be happy here. Nice. Got 25 coin there. Let's see, joint donations. Oh, we didn't get any donations yet. Okay, there we can see they are starting to upgrade now. Alright, so I've just added myself another 2 monks over here. And I think what I want to do is maybe just add another herb garden. Although it looks like we've got enough now, or for now. Sounds like a good trade. It really does. Yeah, there we go. Great. Viewers, they're taking forever to build the windmill and the bakery, but we're lacking the tools. That's part of the reason why. Yeah, also because we've got these houses that's upgrading now. I think they do use tools, yeah. So they use 4 tools per house. So let's maybe increase our imports of tools. Let's increase that maybe to 20. Okay, we've got the meat. We're exporting that, that's fine. We're also exporting the wax. Need to look for a few more things that I can trade with. Let's just see with the fish. Maybe if I get another fishing hut, we can start trading the fish as well. It's very tempting to open up this territory, and I think I do need to open it up in anyways, because I'm going to move all of my foresters and sawmills, everything's going to move towards the side, ultimately. So maybe if I open up this territory, so this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Yeah, so these are the 4 territories I want to open next, ideally. You know what, let's do it in any case. I'm going to just go ahead and purchase it. I've got 6 territories now, isn't too bad. Let's just assign 1 taverner, and I'm going to do 1 brewer. And we're going to also, let's see, we're going to provide them with the berry brew. Yeah, there we go. Okay, then at least they've got some sort of entertainment. Yeah, it's looking really nice. Now what I want to do before I start the 4th episode, I'm going to build up the labor splendor, and so that then we can just basically unlock the city fortifications, and then from there we can start building the heavy wall or the fortified wall. And I want to really then just do the whole layout, maybe also off screen. I just want to do the placeholder, and then we can systematically upgrade the wall as we play the next episode. Okay, so the planks is a little bit on the low side, so let's maybe just get some extra carpenters in here. We can do 6 woodcutters and 6 carpenters. Yeah, good. And then we've got another fisherman over here. Nice. And now they've got 3 fishing points they can get to. Oh, that's great. Now I'm just waiting for Northbury. I think Northbury is the only town that sells tools to me currently. Tools, yeah, from Northbury. Yeah, they're the only ones selling the tools. So we have to get a trader from Northbury. I can open up the trade here to Davenport. Let's just see. There's nothing really that I can sell at this stage. Maybe for the bread I can sell. I can sell boars also if I want to. That's maybe an idea. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. And I'm going to open up the trade route for the boars as well. And we'll sell anything that we get over 30. I think it's good. Right. It's almost done here. Improving the trade route here with Kingstone Abbey. Very close to being done there. I don't know why it says that we're missing resources. I mean, we've got definitely enough water and there's enough berries, so I don't know why that's an issue. Common path tier 4. Let's see here. Okay, nice. I can get another extension on the village edicts. Just going to cost us quite a bit. So let's maybe leave that for now. Nice, so we've got level 2 trading for with Kingstone Abbey. And we sell the herbs to them, so we should be able to get good money from that. I would like to place myself another apiary. And then I'm thinking now to maybe do a different food. Yeah, so the simple stew I think might be a good option for us. Switch over to that, and then rather trading the honey instead of the herbs, because we get way better money from the honey. It literally is like liquid gold in this game. Yeah, we've got now that additional tool, so we can finally complete the bakery as well as the windmill. We've got 4 available workers, so I'm thinking let's maybe assign 2 people at the windmill and 1 at the bakery. We can just gradually start producing the bread. I'm not going to make it available as of yet to the villagers. Alright, so let's just assign 1 baker and we can upgrade them to a commoner. Right, so I want them to produce up to 50 bread so that we can then just improve that trade route here with Northbury. They're definitely the best trading partner in my opinion. Well, at least for the first half of your game. We can maybe add some decorations here to the monastery and get some nice clergy splendor. We can add a few gargoyles maybe over here. Let's place one like that. Yeah, and we get 2 splendor from that, so not a bad idea. See what we can add over here. Okay, this has to be attached to something. Let's see. Okay, we can place it there, I suppose. And maybe another one on this side, if I can. Yeah, why not? Let's do it like that. Okay, so there we can get another 4 splendor. What a stone shrine. Oh, we get some good splendor for this one. Actually get 3 splendor. Oh, we could probably do a couple of shrines here. Let's do this. Now, I completed a couple of quests, so I've got plenty of polished stone. So that's why I don't mind doing those decorations. And here we've got a whole bunch of people coming in. Population needs 100. Okay, sweet. Right, so I want to also look at just raising the roof here for the tax office. I'm gonna raise it quite a bit. There we go. Yeah, just so that we can get another tax collector added to the office. And it doesn't require too much construction material. There we go. That's going to look a little bit better. And let's just see here with the fish. Fish is doing good. So I'm going to maybe also export this when we get over 60, I think. Oops. Let's just do it like that. Oh, first pilgrim welcomed. Interesting. I'm considering doing the clothing production now. Should I do the tooling? You see, because we've got this iron deposit over here, so we can technically start with the tooling if we want to. No, that might not be a bad idea. I think let's do that. Let's do that. Let's get everything ready here to start with the tooling. Okay, so of course we are going to need the iron mining camp. I'll probably add another one on a later stage, but I'm going to just do one for now. And then we are going to need a charcoal kiln, which I'm going to just plop down over here. Then we need a space for the iron smelter. Suppose we can do everything together over here. Why not? Okay, that's going to be 50 coins, so let's just keep that on the back burner. And then the blacksmith is the last piece. Okay, so the blacksmith can be placed inside of the town. Doesn't have a negative effect on the houses. So if I do want to, I can place it maybe someplace on this side of the walls. But you know what? I think I'm going to just go ahead and place it all together. Just move it a little bit more towards this side. There we go. See, we've got the city wall that's going to come around over here. I want to make sure there's enough space. Okay, cool. Right, so the housing is slowly and surely becoming a problem again. What I'm hoping for is that I'll get a stone deposit by one of these. I'm really hoping for that. And then I'm going to just destroy this stone deposit over here so that I can bring the town around. All the gatherer huts, we're going to move it deeper in towards this side. And then we can basically just carry on expanding the city towards this side. I'm going to just go ahead and assign 2 miners, and we're going to need space for the raw iron. Okay, that's fine, we've got that. And for the charcoal, and then for the plain iron. Okay, so there's plenty of space for all of that. And all the structures are together, so that's great. I still don't know why they say we are missing raw materials. Maybe I should build a well a little bit closer. See if that maybe makes a difference. If we've got a well over here. It only costs stone and wood, so that's fine. I'm gonna just go for that. Alright, wandering monks are pleased. We got 90 points from that. Lovely. Right, so once my tax office is increased in size, I can add myself another tax collector. And maybe, or hopefully, that will also give us a little boost in income. Okay, so this is interesting. So even if I push it up to here, they are still very happy, even if I push the tax a little bit further. So I'm going to use it while I can. Right, and the charcoal burners are up and running. So I'm going to maybe just go ahead and assign 2 of them. We can place the iron smelter, I suppose. Right, and we've got Northbury coming in here now, so we can trade some tools again. Let's just see here. Don't have a lot of points, so I'm going to maybe just do a levy again. There we go. Maybe get another brewer over here, see if that maybe makes a difference. And upgrading them to commoners, that might also have an impact. Okay, we've got enough coin now, so I'm going to just go ahead and build the blacksmith. We've got a few commoner houses now. It's 4 that's upgraded. And there's another 2 upgrading up here. I've got this territory now. And I think I'm going to just go ahead and take this territory. So there's going to be a whole bunch of movement going on here now, because I'm going to shift all of these things. I'm going to move deeper in. So let's check this out. The wood cutting zone I'm going to change completely. Alright, so that's going to go in a little bit deeper. So I'm going to make the wood cutting zone, everything basically here right at the back. And the reforestation area is going to be in the same location. Now I think this is big enough for the wood cutting. Let's maybe do it like so. Okay, now we're going to really move a whole bunch of things around. So these lumber camps, I'm going to move them right in. So we can place one over there. And this one's going to go right next to it. I'm just shifting everything across, and the sawmills can also go. Keep them kind of close together. Okay, fantastic. I'm still going to move the gatherer's huts. Just maybe color this zone in over here, so we can squeeze another house in. see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place all my gatherers maybe on this side. You see, the granary is not far from here, so if I move them towards this location, I think it's going to be fine. And it's going to take quite some time for this roads to clear up where they've walked. But I'm going to go ahead and color it in as residential in any case. And then they can just start placing the houses once there's openings. Just do it like so. Okay, they're already building one house. They managed to squeeze one in there. Okay, we've got 59 bread, so now I'm going to just improve my trade route here with Northbury. It's not in the storage yet. Let's just see where is it now? 35. Okay, let's just wait for them to fill it up. Okay, so as you can see, it's starting to make more sense now, the way the town is laid out. Now the circle is going to come a little bit further around here at the bottom than it's going to be at the top, but it's still going to look like a circle. And I think it's going to look pretty cool in any case. You can see how small the town really is on the whole map. You can see our plank production has obviously slowed down now a bit. I wonder if I upgrade these guys to commoners if they would work more effectively. But they say here it's best suited for serf, so I don't think so. I'm going to just color this also in as a wood cutting area. I think I should maybe do that. I want to see if I unlock the manor house city architecture, I can get a stone tower. And I wonder if the stone tower would classify as a heavy fortification. Just want to check this out. Yeah, so they don't say if it's providing heavy fortification. I'm thinking it should. Anyways, okay, let's just leave that for now. What we can do is we can maybe also do a temporary village watchtower on this side. Here we go. And I'm going to maybe then also just assign another watchman over here. And let's just get some patrollers going. Right, so we've got our iron smelter now, and I'm gonna just assign them, turn them into a commoner. See how much raw iron we've got already, 24. Okay. We're just waiting for those additional planks here to complete the blacksmith. And then we can start with our own tools. Which I'm very happy with, because we do lose a lot of money importing those tools. Okay, there we go. I'm going to just improve the trade route here to Northbury. We've got all our coins in now. Sorry, all the bread in the storage. Yeah, I would like to get that extended village edict, so let's just wait for the coin to build up a little bit more. Yeah, there Northbury actually bought a whole bunch of stuff. So that pushed our coin up to 306. I'm thinking of maybe just starting with the clothing production as well. Just unlock these structures. Now I need to look for an ideal location for where we can do the sheep farm. I suppose they can graze here around the lake. I think that would be fine. Or maybe just as a temporary solution, at least. First tools forged. Okay, cool. One blacksmith. I'll upgrade them also to a commoner. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just maybe add a few extra decorations here. So that they can upgrade these houses if they need to. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the sheep graze here at the bottom. I'll probably move it on a later stage again. but I just need to use the space that I've got currently. See, everything's starting to get maxed out at the moment. Let's open up another space for the stone. I wish I could sell this food, the golden gruel. We've got so much of that. And a lot of fish. But the fish we are selling, so at least we could do that. It's still going to take a while for my bailiff to get back from Northbury. Prospect mineral deposits. Yeah, let's do this maybe. Got some extra coins, so I'm going to just do that. Now we've got 7 manuscripts. I did originally have 10 manuscripts, but we had like a special mission where we had to give or provide manuscripts to some sort of town. And it did give me a whole bunch of polished stone, so that's why I did that. But now I want to use the manuscripts that we've got currently, and I want to start upgrading the monks over here. So I want to first upgrade the monks that's working in the scriptorium, because then we can generate the manuscripts a little bit quicker. Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of houses that's upgrading now currently. But at least we are slowly but surely starting to produce our own tools. So we shouldn't have any delays on the upgrades of the houses. Let's see here. So we need to accumulate 25 bread, 10 herbs, and 25 berries. Okay, we can do that. In fact, we've got already enough berries and bread. They just need to put it in the storage. We've got another iron deposit on this side. But this one's not really in the way, so I think I'm going to just leave it like that. Here we've got a new status prior. That's obviously because I've been investing so much within the monastery. Waiting for those berries to get to the storage. Let's just see. I'm gonna just let them stockpile it again, just to quickly accumulate that. There we go. Then we get a decent amount of coin. I'm gonna just assign myself another builder. And yeah, then we've got 6 builders. There's a whole bunch of houses that needs to be upgraded, so I think we do need to get some more builders going. So anyways, I want to use this space for the sheep. So let's place the sheep farm over here. And I'm going to just prioritize that so that they can start building that quicker. And the weaver hut we can maybe place over here. And then we just need the tailor workshop. No, it's not a bad place to place in where this builder workshop is, to just put it over there, the tailor workshop. Let's maybe move the builder. Maybe move them towards this location for now. And then we can place the tailor. Very nice spot over here. Yeah, that looks nice right next to the manor. Okay, so let's do that. Place that structure. And then I'm going to go ahead and raise the roof now here. So that we can get it level here with the bailiff office. That will expand our treasury with another 90. And then the Great Wall, not that it's going to do anything. But we'll just increase that for aesthetic purposes. Right, so let's assign 2 shepherds, and let's see, this space should be sufficient for the sheep. I'm pretty sure it will be fine. It's a little bit weird to have the pasture in the water, so I'm gonna just remove this. There we go, we've got a level 2 trading with Northbury. Bring the pasture all the way around over here. It's crazy how much space it actually requires. I mean, I'm bringing it like all the way around. There we go. Finally. Yeah, that's just insane. Okay, they want us to accumulate 150 wood. We can do that. We've got some extra space here for the wood. Nearly got enough. Okay, you know what? I think let's maybe stop importing the tools. Let's maybe stop importing the tools because we are going to get the production going here. The charcoal is going really slow. Let's maybe just add another charcoal burner over here. I'm going to just assign 1 weaver at the moment. Let's maybe rather just bring it down to 10 if we do need any. Right, so I'm going to let him just stockpile the wood again so that we can complete this trade. We're gonna get really nice money from that. It's taking so long to fill the storage. We just need that 5 pieces. Come on, man. Only got 8 days left. Thank you. Yeah, I see how much nicer the manor is looking now with all the roofs being on the same level. And I kind of like the little arch that they can go through here. I'm gonna just go ahead and assign a third tax collector. Yeah, let's do it like so. And we've got 5 available workers, so I'm guessing I'm going to just for now assign maybe 1 worker to work as a tailor. Okay, so we found an iron deposit. Which side is it? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we've got an iron deposit on that side. Now I'm hoping that one will be stone. Let's see, we can just do some extra prospecting. 159, there we go. Okay, I don't know why this grass is turned white. Um, hmm. Let's try to repaint it and see if it makes a difference. There we go. Okay, that's looking better. I don't know, something just happened with the grass over here. Really strange. Okay, we've got a tailor workshop up. Just do 1 tailor for now. And maybe 2 weavers. Okay, so because we've got a whole bunch of extra commoners, our tax should significantly increase. So yeah, you can see just with the 13 commoners that we've got, we're getting 45 coin. And we're not even pushing the tax that high. I should probably make some more space for the monks before I can devote any more of them to come. Hmm. You know what? I think we should just let it maybe overlap here with the other ones. I've got 6 carpenters working here, but we don't seem to keep up with the planks. Yeah, you see, but this is why, because we've got the houses, they require 40 planks per house. It's pretty insane. So I'll just have to be patient. I think I just took on too many commoner houses now at the same time. Yeah, and our tools are currently standing at 46, so you know what? Let's just close the trade for the tools as a whole. We don't need to import cloth anymore also. And we don't need tools. Great. Okay, so from here, we've got nothing now that we're importing, so... Okay, let's maybe see if we can add some additional decorations here to the tavern. Just gonna upgrade this person to a commoner. Let's see what we can add here. First we can do like a little signboard. Place it right over there like so. And we can do... I'm going to place the weather vane now as well, but I want to put it maybe on this side rather. Put it there right on the corner. And let's see what else we can add here. So this is really just to help accumulating that labor splendor. I don't just want to spam the bushes. Now let's see, we can do maybe like a little banner. Yeah, let's do that. We're getting another 3 labor splendor from that. And we can look for a place where we can have a table. Maybe we can just put one over here like so. There we go. You get another 6 splendor from that. I'm going to just prioritize the dorms over here. Let's just see. I can start devoting more of them. Let's just do maybe another 2. You see, in that way we can get some more monks that can work here as herbalists. And I've almost got another additional 5 manuscripts, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to then just upgrade another copyist to a brother. There we go. Okay, we've got the 5. I just need to make sure that it's in our storage. But then we can upgrade this guy. Let read. Here we go. Right, so we've got now 2 brothers over there. Yeah, so I need a goods market stall also set up, so it's gonna unlock that, and then we can start producing the clothing, or make the clothing available to the people at least. Now let's see, village market, and we're looking for a goods stall. And like my previous episodes, I'm gonna make it blue, just to distinguish between the goods and the food. Can probably move all of this more to the center, but I think it should be fine. Let's just leave it like that. There we go. Okay, there we can see we're already accumulating some clothing. Now once we get to that 20 clothing, I'm going to open up one more trading route. So let's see, it's for middle. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm not going to open any more trade routes. So once we've got this trade route open, we can sell the berry brew, clothing, tools even, if we want to, if we're producing the tools nicely, and then a fish. So there's a lot of stuff that we can trade with him. So it would be worth it to open up this trade route. You see, I do have storage for the clothes. Just want to make sure. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so at the moment I've got 26 monks living and working within this town, out of a town that's 120 population. So I would definitely classify this as a monastic town. But that's it for me for today's episode. I want to thank you all so much for watching. So off screen I'm going to build up that splendor so that we can then start with a heavy fortified wall, the outer wall for the city. Then we can just get heavy fortifications all around. And yeah, I want to open up some more territories as well, so that we can just systematically expand the town and do the outer layout of the town, if I could say it like that. And then in that way, I'll also be able to determine where I want to draw up my hunting zones. We've got our wood sorted out, so this region over here is going to be perfect for the wood. But then maybe if I open up towards this side, we can add some more wheat fields, and we can do the sheep pastures we can also place there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you in the next one.
In a game of adventure and strategy, we make our mark. Axial gamer, building kingdoms from the dark. Together we rise, we conquer. We build our own empire in the realms of virtual worlds, where our dreams catch fire. In a game of adventure and strategy, we make our mark. Axial gamer.